Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at SUI, seeing what's going on. This coin is exuding some positive behavior, but also rejecting out of that previous resistance level here at roughly, let's actually adjust this a little bit. Looks like 145 is a round number. Okay, so we'll talk about that and just a few other key factors here that we need to kind of pay attention to and what could happen next. And just know if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, truly love teaching people to trade. Hope you can learn something today. If you are part of my signals group, make sure you read through our signals guide so you understand how they work. Swing trades versus day trades. We got a lot of new members, so I just like to kind of throw that out there. Swing trades are pretty straightforward. Profit, for example, 42% on Solana in 2 days. Then an older, 5-month trade that took 250% from dusk. So again, different strokes for different folks, right? But swing trades are nice, slow passive income, and the day trades are supposed to be basically little good entries on the target there, letting us know kind of good entries on getting in and get out of the market. So if you're more so a day trader, consider that option as well. Either way, cryptocash.tech is a site for that. Let's talk about the daily time frame here and work our way down. So we got the MACD, we're converging here still. Same thing here. Most coins are not converging right now though. You got to keep in mind they're wanting to, but they haven't yet. So that having been said, it shows that there's strength in this coin, a lot more strength than other coins. Okay, so it's a very good contributing factor that's positive, letting us know that the price action is more likely to increase than decrease. Now, do we take a trade based on a daily analysis? No, definitely not. But that just helps us get a baseline, letting us know we're on the right side of tracks. Stochastic is swinging up, but slowly losing its momentum. We can see the RSI and money flow index are coming down, but generally speaking, we're above 50 and below 70. Okay, so we can kind of summarize here that with that in combination with the ascending trend here with the 20-day SMA, we're in really good shape here to consider this coin to be bullish. Okay, so let's go ahead and change the color here. Let's see this guy. Yeah, and what we want to do here is double check a couple of key factors. So we've summarized the daily time frame looks pretty bullish, right? But we want to verify on the 4-hour time frame if we're going to continue to see that progression. Okay, so right now we're above all moving averages. We can also see another trend line here working pretty positive here where we got the price action pulling up. Okay, so again, really good stuff there in that sense. We're ascending on smaller time frames and larger time frames, establishing higher highs and higher lows. Now that can come to an end at one point, but for right now, we can recognize that we are in a sweet spot. We're above 50, below 70 in the RSI. Stochastic's trying to swing up, but it hasn't yet. MACD is still converging, but losing its momentum. This does tell us that a pullback could occur. In other words, we've already kind of seen the pullback. This could be the bottom, but potential likelihood of 0.618 fib bounce there as well. So if we take a look here at like larger time frame, Elliott Wave, for example, we can see we're in our potential 5th and final wave. We could be starting our ABC pattern. I don't necessarily subscribe to that based on the smaller time frame here because we probably want to take more so of consideration here, seeing our 1, 2, 3, and then we're looking for a 4. It's either here or here. Okay. Typically, 0.618 is that level that we see the price pivot and bounce off of. It's a most recent high and a key fib level at 128. So we can round up and even say 130 is that level because you can kind of see this here is that level we want to kind of pay attention to. Okay. So again, just some things here to kind of look at and to recognize that we are still mostly in good shape. All the moving averages are hanging out below the price action. We got money flow index, stochastic RSI, everything is really in this nice little spot here. Okay, so it is very likely for the price to continue higher. We also swept this upper level liquidity here too, so that does imply that we could see the pullback come back a little bit further, or the price will retest that level to sweep it once more before it pulls back. A lot of times you'll see levels like this retested multiple times though, okay, at least until it breaks, because a lot of shorts get squeezed out by doing that. If we take a look at the hourly though, let's quickly note here, Ichimoku Cloud is confirming that we are coming closer to an end of this little trend. In other words, the price having not broken out yet, and the conversion line below the baseline, lagging span or second with the price action, we have all the more reason to expect the price to pull back a little bit further. The main reason why, or is just what this basically telling us, is that conservatively you should consider closing your position. In other words, I recommend trimming your position. So if you're going to profit, maybe take 60, 70, 80% profit, adjust your stop loss to break even, price pulls back, you still walk away in the green. I know it's tough to walk away with such little profit sometimes, but the truth is you're not destroying your account doing so. That's what we do in our community. We consistently grow the portfolio instead of having these massive ups and downs. Okay. The key is to avoid the massive downs, and whether or not you're having massive increases, the key is to make sure you sustain those. Okay. That's generally where we're at there for this here. So SUI is looking pretty decent in the overall sense. I would say that this, Ichimoku Cloud essentially is a good position right now, and it's kind of holding the price action where we're at. Okay. So generally speaking, at this point, I think we're not in a bad position. I think that the price action should continue higher and more likely to do so. Very last thing here I want to recognize here, first of all, is the benefit of Bitunix. Phenomenal exchange. Link down below. Be sure to check that out. Awesome amount of rewards there, and essentially in a good place there too with our community. Thank you again, Bitunix, for that. They provide us with no KYC, no VPN exchange. So link down below for that if you're curious. Does look like my camera just died on me, so we'll go ahead and take a little break. Folks, thanks again for watching. I hope you learned something today. Obviously, if you want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech is a site, link down below. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.